Beach Up Sunset World.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima!
この番組は地域密着型のボランティア活動を徳島で行っている国際ワークキャンプのメンバーがお届けする30分です。
This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the host for this evening. I'm Rina from Japan. This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is live on FM Design. This 30 minutes broadcast is operated by non-profit organization Bizan Daigaku. Bizan Daigaku has been trying to make Tokushima a more attractive place with volunteers from Tokushima and outside Tokushima, including people from many different countries. Popular images of Japan, sushi and sumo? Yes, but we would like people around the world to know not only those images, but more things about Japan. We share the news from Japan and information about Tokushima, a place that welcomes foreigners from all over the world. We will also invite guests from overseas online to share the latest news with you. No one knows who will be talking or what kind of topics we will bring up. Don't miss it.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima!
Hello listeners! Thank you for listening to Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima. Let me introduce tonight's guest, who is in Tokushima and who is also from Tokushima. And he is my friend. Matsu-san, hello.
Hello. Hi, Rina.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am doing great. And how about you?
Me too. I'm good.
That's great.
Let me introduce myself.
Okay, please.
I am a retired person, but I am busier than before when I was working regularly because I have some part-time job and I'm enjoy playing any kinds of sports such as tennis and softball. And I play tennis about 3 or 4 times a week.
Wow.
So very busy, but I enjoy my life.
Nice.
And for tennis and softball, I am surrounded by the good advisor.
Nice.
There are many good old players. They have tens of years career.
Wow.
So I am lucky to have a good coach to advise me. Yeah.
Nice.
And for I have studied English for a long time, but I'm not so a good speaker like you. And I also study French. For French, I studied it when I was a university student.
Wow.
These years, I came back to studying French. So my speaking ability of French is not so enough to speak fluently. And you and I met 2 years ago.
Yes.
Yes. And at a party, I was invited at a party of my French friend. She was a volunteer. Bizan Daigaku. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. At that day, she and another friend and I went to Naruto to sightseeing. After that, she invited me to her farewell party.
Oh, yes. Yes, she
So
did. Uh-huh.
I met some members for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And that was when we met.
Yeah. We happened to meet there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Matsu-san, actually, I was
Yeah.
going to ask you to introduce yourself,
ahead.
but you forgot to say your name.
Yes. I forgot it. My name is Matsuda Masanori. Yeah.
So
Mm.
that's why I call you Matsu-san. And
yeah.
actually, I introduced you to some other volunteer members at Bizan
Yeah.
Daigaku with your nickname, Matsu-san.
Yes. Some volunteer call me Matsu-san. Yeah. And I'm happy to see them. They have their unique background.
Yes.
Yeah. And I have known many volunteer and exchange students from many countries. They are from Germany, France, Switzerland, USA, Canada, Malaysia, Croatia, Australia, China, Russia, South Korea,
Many
Sweden,
countries.
Mexico, Turkey,
Uh-huh.
Jamaica,
Yes.
many countries.
And also
yeah.
from Oman.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I remember we went to Ion Mall together. And we had coffee at
yes.
Starbucks. And we went to take the purikura.
Yes.
It was fun.
Yes. I have that picture. Funny picture.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Yeah.
Interesting experience.
This seems to be glad to stay in Tokushima. Yes. At that time, you were very, very busy to support them.
Not as much as Shinri-san, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was happy.
Yes. Recently, we don't have such kind of opportunity to communicate with people from all over the world.
Yeah, because less people can enter Japan and also to Tokushima.
Yes. And how about guided tour of a French tourist? You are senior guide of me.
Yeah, proudly, I actually got on a bus of the tour, and you were a trainee of mine.
Yeah. Trainee, yeah.
But it was already how many years ago? 2022 or 3 years ago. You were on a training.
Yeah. Maybe 2019 or so. 18, yeah.
Would you like to be your tour guide after many tourists will come back to Tokushima?
Yes. After they will come back to Tokushima, I want to guide for them again.
Great.
Yes. Especially year was special to me. Maybe to you too.
Yes, true. That's true.
Year is one of the unexplored regions in Japan. And of course, as you know, Kazurabashi Bridge is an important cultural property, and Hinoji Vine. And Michelin is selected as Michelin grade 2.
That's true.
And Ochai Village is also selected the important preserved structures in Japan. But there, I am interested in the person, people, open-minded, and I was glad to see that people help each other. Because they do not live in a convenient city.
True. Yes.
And for example, a person knows where another person, friend, is in what part of the year they are in today. They know each other's schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's amazing for me. Yeah.
They are neighbors, but they live actually not so close, but they know each other well, and they exchange information, and they know about each other well. That's true. Okay, Matsu-san. Now we would like to play one song, and we will be right back after a short break. Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima!
I am back with Matsu-san. Hello, Matsu-san.
Hi.
All right.
Hi again.
Hello. So before the song, we were talking about tours in Iya with French people. I was working as a tour guide in Iya area, in Nishiawa area when I was in Tokushima. And actually you were on a training, you were going to be a tour guide. And actually you have been on a tour with us. Were there anything that you remember or you like to share from your experiences?
Oh yeah, I was interested in the tour guide, and the French tourists were very friendly to us or local people, and I seemed they enjoyed very much to stay there. And but I go to Kyoto almost every year, and I sometimes see the French tourists there. In Kyoto, I don't see the friendly tourist from France.
Really?
But in Iya, they were friendly. And they want to have experiences in a local area of Japan. I don't know what is the real French people. And in Iya, they enjoyed events in the closed school.
Yes.
And, one of them tried a gangster style dance, and event with local people. Yes, and a lady enjoyed wearing a kimono dress.
They experienced Japanese culture as well.
Yeah, culture, yes. And I remember one scene that there were monkeys in Hinoji Keikoku, and they were amazing to see that. And they said to Sanji, umbrella, because I hear that the wild monkeys are not seen in the many countries.
Okay.
I was surprised to hear that, but it is interesting. And for French culture, Japanese sake is become popular in France, and one of the companies is going to export wakame seaweed to France.
Really?
It's and I hope that they will be successful to export their business. Yeah. So maybe French people welcome to have a Japanese culture from now on. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe people who came to Iya area, they are on a tour which is called Anti-Mist Japan, right?
Oh, Japan. Yeah.
Which means I think intimate Japan in English. So I think they were happy to see what local people do, not only by visiting sightseeing spots, but they could meet local people and they could see or experience how people there actually do. So that's why maybe they're more open-minded and more friendly and happy to see local people and experience the moment with them, I think.
Oh, yes. And people from France, at first, they landed in Kansai, Kokusai Airport. And next, they come to Naruto and Iya.
Yeah, right after.
So they suddenly moved from urban area to rural area. Yes. They will be enjoying the gap between Japan.
Yes. And Matsu-san, I would like to ask you the last question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you told me that you have been teaching kids English, right?
Yeah.
Could you tell us about it?
I begin to teach English for children for the first time in about 30 years. Wow. So then years ago, junior high school student needs to learn about 800 words during the junior high school age.
Education.
Nowadays, they need to learn around 2,000.
Wow, it changed.
Because, yes. Because they started to learn English at the 5th grade of elementary school. So they have time to learn it. But for the first grade junior high students, it is a little difficult for me.
Oh,
Because
really?
I don't know how they learned English in elementary school.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. For example, I don't know the meaning of it, Japanese meaning of the words such as couch potato.
Oh, okay.
It is namakemono. Yes. And Android. Android, my image is smart home maker.
Yes.
Smart home, yeah. But it's Jinso Ningen.
Right.
And reading cards and grabbing cards. And they seem to be from card game. We sometimes find interesting words like that.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but it's interesting, and I enjoy teaching for them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So you're busy every day.
A little bit. Sometimes a little busy.
Because you are still working and also you play tennis and you're learning English or French and so busy. So nice. You're so motivated.
Yes.
And you're young, Matsu-san.
Thank you. But sometimes a little too tired.
Oh, Yeah, please take some rest sometimes so that you have more energy to keep going.
Oh, thank you.
And do you have anything to say? Anything to share with us? Any message?
Okay. I hope you can enjoy this spring. Especially, it's the best season for cherry blossom viewing.
Nice, yes.
Yes. Enjoy yourself.
Great. Thank you, Matsu-san. Thank you for coming to Sushi Sumo Tokushima.
Thank you for inviting me today.
My pleasure. All right. It seems we have almost reached the end of the program. We are waiting for messages from you with feedback or request. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sushi
Sumo Tokushima!
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is being recorded here on Bizan FM in Tokushima. This program is operated by non-profit organization Bizan Daikaku. We are open to and accepting any forms of support or contributions you have to offer within the local community of Tokushima. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you wish to get involved by emailing radio@bizandaigaku.net. We are accepting requests and messages via email. Please send emails to request@bfm.jp, request@bfm.jp, including the title of the show, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, in your messages. You can listen to this channel, FM Bizan, on the internet with your PC, smartphones, and tablets. If you are accessing with your PC, go to the website www.bfm.jp and you will find a banner written Listen Radio on the right side of the page. If you are accessing with your smartphone or tablet, download the application Listen Radio. Then select BFM 791 FM Bizan with the area Chugoku Shikoku. If you are listening to this radio in the area where has a weak radio wave, don't worry. You can listen to programs with clear sound through this internet radio system. No one knows who will be talking or what kind of topics we will bring up next Thursday. Don't miss it. See you next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Bye bye.